We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Vulcans and the Falcons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Ellis, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Digging in, Abdul Gobak, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch coming, here it is. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
First pitch, 7-10.
And it's fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
You want to talk about a team's worst nightmare. That's what this lineup possesses. They lead the league in on-base percentage. I don't care if it's hits, walks, hit by pitch. Does not matter. They are finding ways to create traffic on the base pass almost every inning, and eventually someone's going to catch a gap, and that usually means 2 to 3 runs and a victory.
He'll check in here at 256. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Curly G. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Peter Piazza, Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through his stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Striding in, Rodney Mize. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Falcons.
Now here's the pitch.
Rodney Mize.
Fouled off. A windup and the 0-1. half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball one. The 1-2. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The average entering play at 301. 4 home runs and 21 driven in. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Standing in now, Bart, flash, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Tapped out in front of home. And there's out number 2. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Vero?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Stepping in now, Jeffrey Bellamy. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Popped him up. Rizzuto waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0. Now at the plate, Frank Rizzuto. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
To the plate now, Bob Tucker, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 18 homers, and he's driven in 45. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Altman, a native Floridian. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Brent Sanders.
Brent Sanders.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
And the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting in, the shortstop, Chaz Hale.
Now at the plate, Chaz Hale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Line drive to center field. Gobak is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Saul Rosenberg. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting in, the right fielder, Dave Supercall.
Now batting, Cade Superbone, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this.
Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
So now to the plate, Marty Castle, as he will take a look at a fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Abdul Gobak. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Down the third base line. Throw in time and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Taylor Battle. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Taylor Battle.
Pitch on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Standing in, Rodney Myers. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. At the plate, Brent Means, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Here's a look over to first, back in standing. Myers, base runner at first with one out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
3-0 to him now. Inside, he misses ball 4.
Number 8.
Now in the box, Bart Flash. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up, one there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Sean Cutler. Here comes the first pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. And he struck him out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Curly G comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Bruce Sanders. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Gauback has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So striding forward now, Jeffrey Bellamy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brent Sanders. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's in.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Bob Tucker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, He struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Charles Altman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Out into right center. Well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is in there.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. One out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Into the box now, Saul Rosenberg. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roy. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Standing in now, Cade Superbone. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cade Superbone becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Marty Castle will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
High and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Stepping in now, Abdul Gobak. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Yanked fouled off to the right. 3 runs already home here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Means will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. The Vulcans are out in front here, 3-1.
Leading off for the Falcons.
First offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. And there's the first out.
Now back.
So coming to the plate, Chaz Hale. First pitch coming, here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Superbone will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Taylor Battle 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up is the shortstop, Sean Cutler. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-1 home. It is strike two swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curly G. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Again, another foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Is a called 3rd strike down in the zone.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Hit in the air out to right. Means is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Rodney Myers. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brent.
Ready now, Brent Means. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Bart Flash. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Bob Tucker. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming in glued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Next will be the designated hitter, Charles Altman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, we'll take a look at the pitch here, and you can see what they're trying to do. Tie him up inside. That pitch wasn't that bad, but credit to the man swinging the bat. He was able to turn on it and drive it out of here.
Into the box, Saul Rosenberg. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. Billy Gant comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. At the plate now, Cade Superbone, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Flash will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Marty Castle will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Bellamy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batter, number 8.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Abdul Gobak. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Here's the 3-0.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Cold strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Sean Cutler is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away.
0-2.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bruce Sanders. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up, now towards short right field. Rosenberg backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 2-0 home.
3 balls, no strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brent.
Stepping into the box, Brent Sanders. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, ground ball foul down the left side. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Jacob Sellers, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
3-0 to him now. A runner on first with 2 away. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Gadsden.
Into the box now, Chaz Hale. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Grounded to third. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Seth McMillan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Miller.
Digging in to try it again, Curly G. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Frank Rizzuto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Line drive base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Good figure.
So now to the plate, Bob Tucker, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1, and he misses with it, 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th, and it's fouled away. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Charles Altman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Taylor Battle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Superbone has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now back, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rodney Myers as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Brent Means.
Stepping in, Brent Means, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Line hard toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole. Standing in now, Bart Flash, as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Saul Rosenberg is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Means is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Superbone.
So stepping in, Cade Superbone. Now here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Marty Castle. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pitch popped up. Myers is there, and the side is retired. Steve Silver will take the ball now as the new pitcher. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go as the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Third baseman, Bruce.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 11 for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
In now, Jeffrey Bellamy. He runs up to bunt, but can't make contact. That's strike 1. Silver is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. No outs, nobody on. And another foul ball. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings. In line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
Brent Sanders is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Jalen Jones will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Jalen Jones.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Gobak is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting. Not short.
At the plate, Josh Means will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. That's popped up. And this will land foul. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 0-1 on its way. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game. Plate, Taylor battled, fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Weakly to the right side. Knee high, he barehands it. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Vulcans used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.